Have you ever had a near-death experience? How does that impact your day-to-day life? Was your perspective altered, or did your life simply go on and you're considered it luck? Well, the stories in today's videos are about some people who escaped death by the absolute thinnest, almost unbelievable margins. And as I'm sure it's hard to imagine how their lives could be the same afterwards. Amidst the expansive canvas of the Australian sky, where dreams were painted in hues of courage and determination, Ben's story continued its celestial journey. Ben, an unsung hero in the realm of dreamers, faced the daunting challenge of epilepsy. Yet, he refused to surrender his soaring aspirations. While navigating the intricate pathways of law in his academic pursuits, Ben concealed his burning desire to break free from the gravitational pull that kept his feet firmly planted on Australian soil. As the sun cast its golden glow upon the land down under, Ben's quest for the skies led him to the heart-pounding world of skydiving. Each jump became a declaration of victory over the limitations imposed by his condition. The camaraderie among fellow thrill-seekers and the thunderous roar of the wind during freefall became familiar notes in the symphony of Ben's pursuit. On a radiant day, a Cessna plane carved through the Australian sky, carrying Ben and his comrades to the lofty altitude of 10,000 feet. The hum of the engine blended with the pulsating excitement within the hearts of adventurers, creating a harmonious melody echoing through the vast expanse below. The instructor, a maestro of the skies, signaled the green light, and Ben willingly stepped into the void. The wind, a boisterous companion, enveloped him in a frenetic dance as the Australian landscape morphed into a kaleidoscope beneath him. His descent resembled a poetry of defiance against gravity, a testament to the spirit that yearned for boundless horizons. However, fate, capricious as the wind itself, decided to test the mettle of our protagonist. Mid-dive, as elation intertwined with adrenaline, Ben succumbed to the age-old dance of unconsciousness. Panic rippled through the Australian sky like shockwaves, disrupting the serenity that moments ago defined their aerial escapade. In the midst of this aerial turbulence, the instructor, a guardian angel clad in a jumpsuit, sprang into action. Every twist and turn became a choreographed ballet against the vast Australian backdrop. The instructor, with instincts honed by countless dives, navigated the tumultuous currents to reach Ben, a fellow soul caught in the delicate balance between life and gravity. The deployment of the parachute, once a routine part of their adventure, now carried the weight of a life hanging in the balance. The fabric unfurled in the air, transforming the freefall into a controlled descent, a collaboration between human determination and the Australian winds. As consciousness returned to Ben, the Australian terrain loomed closer, a reassuring reminder of terra firma. The instructor, a sentinel of the skies, touched down with a sigh of relief. The whispers of the wind bore witness to a tale of resilience and survival against the unpredictable whims of the celestial realm. There lived a man named Tsutomu Yamaguchi. His story, however, wasn't a typical one. It was a testament to the inexplicable twists of fate. Tsutomu, a simple Japanese man, found himself at the center of history's most devastating events, the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. As the sun rose over Hiroshima on that fateful day in 1945, Tsutomu embarked on his routine journey to work at a local factory. Little did he know that destiny had marked him for an extraordinary journey through the annals of survival. The hum of life in the city was abruptly silenced by the blinding flash of the first atomic bomb on August 6, 1945. Tsutomu, amidst the chaos and destruction, miraculously found shelter within the reinforced walls of a sturdy building. As the mushroom cloud ascended, he felt the shockwaves reverberating through every fiber of his being. The once vibrant city now lay in ruins, a haunting tableau of devastation. The survivor's guilt was already taking root, but Tsutomu had no time to dwell as he became part of the humanitarian efforts to aid the wounded. The war, however, wasn't finished with Tsutomu. A mere 3 days later, Nagasaki became the target of another atomic assault on August 9th. Once again, Tsutomu found himself in the epicenter of unimaginable destruction. His resilience, a beacon of hope in the face of desolation, kept him alive amid the devastation. The threads of fate continued to weave an intricate tapestry around this man who had become an unwitting symbol of survival. In the aftermath, Tsutomu grappled with the physical and emotional scars etched into his existence. The double tragedy had left an indelible mark on his psyche, but it also imbued him with a unique perspective on life. A perspective that spoke of the fragility of existence and the preciousness of every moment. Determined to rebuild his life, Tsutomu delved into the journey of physical and emotional healing. His resilient spirit, a guiding force, led him to connect with fellow survivors and share stories of endurance and hope. These interactions became a lifeline, fostering a sense of community among those who had witnessed the unthinkable. Tsutomu's story reached far beyond the borders of Japan. His dual survival became a beacon of hope, prompting international recognition. Newspapers carried tales of the man who defied the odds not once, but twice. Governments extended gestures of goodwill, and Tsutomu found himself at the center of discussions on the devastating impact of nuclear weapons. There you have it, folks. If life's storms have ever tested your mettle, or if your dreams defy the prevailing winds, share your story below. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and let's keep the conversation soaring. This is your Life Explorers HQ channel.